Ibn Arabi, also known as Muhyudin Ibn Arabi, was a Muslim philosopher, theologian, and mystic who made significant contributions to the development of Sufism, the mystical branch of Islam. Born in Murcia, Spain, in 1165 CE, he spent most of his life traveling throughout the Islamic world, studying and teaching philosophy and mysticism. Ibn Arabi wrote extensively on the nature of God, the human soul, and the path to spiritual enlightenment, and his works continue to be influential to this day. Early life and education. Ibn Arabi was born into a family of Arab aristocrats in Murcia, which was then part of Al-Andalus, the Muslim-ruled territory in Spain. His father was a judge and a scholar of Islamic law, and his mother was from a family of poets and mystics. Ibn Arabi received an excellent education from an early age, studying Quran, Hadith, and other Islamic sciences under the tutelage of his father and other scholars. Ibn Arabi's thirst for knowledge led him to travel throughout the Islamic world, seeking out the best teachers and scholars. He spent time in Morocco, Tunisia, Egypt, and Syria, studying with scholars of Islamic law, philosophy, and mysticism. He also had a deep interest in the works of the great Persian poet and mystic Rumi, whose ideas had a profound influence on his own thinking. Mystical experiences and spiritual journey. Ibn Arabi's travels and studies were not only intellectual pursuits but also spiritual ones. He had numerous mystical experiences throughout his life, which he interpreted as encounters with God in the spiritual realm. These experiences shaped his understanding of the nature of God, the universe, and the human soul. One of Ibn Arabi's most famous mystical experiences occurred when he was in Mecca, performing the Hajj pilgrimage. He had a vision of the Prophet Muhammad, who took him on a spiritual journey through the heavens, introducing him to the great prophets and mystics of the past. This experience had a profound impact on Ibn Arabi, confirming his belief in the reality of the spiritual realm and inspiring him to write about the journey of the soul toward God. Works and contributions. Ibn Arabi's writings cover a wide range of topics, including Islamic law, philosophy, and mysticism. He is best known for his works on Sufism, which explore the nature of God, the human soul, and the path to spiritual enlightenment. Some of his most famous works include the Meccan Revelations, Al-Futuhat al-Makkiyah. This is Ibn Arabi's most extensive work, comprising over 4,000 pages in its complete form. It is a comprehensive exploration of the nature of reality and the spiritual journey of the soul toward God. The Bezels of Wisdom, Fusus al-Hikam. This work is a series of short essays on the prophets and mystics of the past, exploring their teachings and their significance for the spiritual path. The Book of Spiritual Advice, Kitab al-Wasaya. This work is a collection of Ibn Arabi's spiritual teachings and advice for seekers on the path to God. Ibn Arabi's works were highly influential in the development of Sufism, and his ideas continue to be studied and debated by scholars and mystics to this day. One of his most important contributions was his concept of Wahdat al-Wujud, or the unity of being. This idea holds that all of creation is a manifestation of God's being, and that the ultimate goal of the spiritual path is to realize one's own unity with God. Legacy and impact. Ibn Arabi's ideas had a profound impact on Islamic philosophy and mysticism, as well as on the wider world of philosophy and spirituality. His writings were highly influential in the development of Sufism, and his ideas continue to be studied and debated by scholars and mystics to this day. Ibn Arabi's concept of Wahdat al-Wujud, or the unity of being, was controversial in his time and remains so today. Some critics argue that it blurs the distinction between God and creation, while others see it as a powerful tool for realizing the divine within oneself and all of creation. Despite the controversy, Ibn Arabi's influence on Islamic philosophy and mysticism has been profound. His ideas have been embraced by many Sufi orders, and his works continue to be studied and translated into many languages. His legacy also extends beyond the Islamic world, as his ideas have influenced philosophers and mystics from a wide range of traditions, including Christian, Jewish, and Hindu mysticism. Conclusion. Muhyudin Ibn Arabi was a Muslim philosopher, theologian, and mystic who made significant contributions to the development of Sufism in the wider world of philosophy and spirituality. His travels, studies, and mystical experiences shaped his understanding of the nature of God, the universe, and the human soul. His works on Sufism, including the Meccan Revelations, the Bezels of Wisdom, and the Book of Spiritual Advice, continue to be influential to this day, and his concept of Wahdat al-Wujud remains a subject of debate and contemplation among scholars and mystics. Ibn Arabi's legacy extends far beyond the Islamic world, as his ideas have influenced philosophers and mystics from a wide range of traditions, making him one of the most important and influential thinkers of his time. Thank you for watching. For more informative videos, please subscribe to my channel Knowledge Hub.